part of intercession, part of what we believe, what we teach, what we walk in and live in, is that Jesus Christ is worth dying for. If he isn't worth dying for, he's not worth living for. So, you know, we're ready to die for him. And, of course, death is a process. You know, there's the death of the vision. There's the death of the intercessor. There's, you know, death is something that we need to experience all of the time in our lives. When we speak about death, of course, everybody thinks, you know, being put up against the wall and being shot. Well, it may come to that. That may be the ultimate martyrdom. And we even teach our students and train them to be ready for that. And of course, here in a nation that's up against war, right on the forefront of Islam, against a tremendous war that has been waged here for 50 years, 2.5 million of these southern Sudanese have been slaughtered in the last 10 years of this war. That'll give you some idea how you know, what kind of situation these men are facing. So we prepare them and we equip them to be ready to die for Jesus.
I think that as a result of intercession, they really get to intimately know God. And in getting to know God, they really get to know God's heart. And they have such a love for God because of what he's brought, not just because of who he is and what he's brought them from.
Well, God is a strategist, and I believe that he didn't call us here just to establish this Bible college. You were talking about vision earlier on. You know, I could get wrapped up in this Bible school and make this an end. It's not an end, it's only the beginning. But I believe that we have a mandate to take the gospel right into the heart of Islam. And it's no good us. We know they're wrong. We know the Quran is written by a God that is not our God. We know that it is a confused book. We know all those things. If there's any Christian that watches that who wants to argue and debate, well, you know, I don't know what spirit they're of, but I'm not here to debate, discuss, or argue with Islam, because you can't. I've experienced enough of it to know that you will never win with Muslims in debate, argument, discussion. What they need to see are two things. They need to see the demonstration of God's love, because there is no love in Islam. That melts their hearts when they see real love. The second thing that really speaks to Muslims is the demonstration of God's power. When they see the sick healed, the possessed delivered, the dead raised, they have no answer. They know that that is the power of God. And so if we're going to deal with Islam, we've got to raise up a generation of people who really knows how to operate in the power, the real power of God, and who really know his love and are willing to demonstrate that love. And so I speak very passionately about Islam when I'm in the West. But of course, I don't speak the same to the Muslims, because I'm warning the Western church in particular about the evils of Islam that is so exploding. But here I'm out to win them. To see them changed by the love of Jesus Christ and the power of the gospel.